Hello. Hello. Hi, Gina. Hello. Maybe now I'm on. Anyway, how you doing, Gina? Tell me if I'm live. Am I live? I think I'm live. It's okay. Okay. So, hi. If you don't remember me, I'm Jane the Seeker. I have been away from home for about 3 months. I came home for one day. No, I'm sorry, 9 days. Thank you, Gina. I'm live. So, anyway, yeah. Hi, Tiffany. So, oh, you guys, it's so hot in here. Hi, Millie. You guys, thank you for being here. What I thought I would do today, and it can we can do whatever we want, right? So, hi Beverly, Millie, Tiffany, Gina. Thank you guys for being here. Beverly, thank you for always begin, and Gina too. So happy you are home. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I was I went to my mother's out. She lives in San Diego, California. I went to her house for fun, to be with my mother. She turned 91 in May. Hi Laura, hi Maruta. Um so anyway, I went out there just for her birthday, just to have fun. Everything was well, good, great. Everything was fine. I I went out there the second week in April. I came home the first week in June, I do believe. And that weekend that I came home, like the weekend right after that. So I don't remember what day I came home. It doesn't matter. I was home for 9 days and then my mother fell on her face. So I had to go back out because she got 18 stitches in her forehead, all kinds of nasty stuff. We're not going to talk about that. She's okay though. Although I think there's something about falling on your forehead that does something to you. So anyway, I thought since I haven't been at home for for so long, I wanted to revisit some of my decks because the last time I went out, I didn't even take any decks with me. Well, that's not true. That's a lie. I took one deck. I took a Lenormand deck and I took the book. And I was going to do a bunch of research. I didn't do that. So anyway, so here I am. My hair has grown like, I don't know, who cares? Several inches. I was wondering what it would look like. All right. So anyways, the first thing is when I came home, I did have a deck waiting for me that I had ordered. And it's the Gregory Scott, a tarot of positive clarity. I think that's clarity. Anyway, that's what that looks like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very, I feel like this deck needs something special. So I think I might do a talk through. Thank you. Thank you, Millie. So I think I might do like a talk through of this. I think it deserves more than just a flip through or a walk through. I feel like when I hold this in my hands, it feels like this was Gregory's um, I get a lot of childhood energy coming from it, if that makes sense. And it may be because on the front there is, the magician is quite young. I have not. I've opened it and taken off the cellophane because I don't like going. I don't know. I was going to get all into it and shuffle it and play with it and stuff, and I thought, no, this needs everyone to see. So I only got to the Empress. Look at this card. This is the back of the box. Okay, this is the front. The magician's on the front. I believe that's the magician. And then on the back is the Empress. And I love this Empress because it's not a pregnant with possibility Empress. It's a leader Empress. She is leading. And I really liked that. And people are talking about her and stuff, right? So all the great people always have people talking about them. But since Gregory has left our earth, I wanted to give him respect. Yeah, it's a beautiful card. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. And we'll look at all of it, you know. I don't know when exactly, but that's that. So that's coming up. And I was like, what's in the bag? Well, what's in the bag? I've got my tea leaf reading cards. This is by Karen, Tea with Karen. She's in Australia. There she is. There is the book on the front. And look at these cards. I'm just going to show you a few. Yes, exactly, Millie. She's a leader. Like, you know, I mean, I do love that the Empress is pregnant with possibilities and stuff like that. But anyway, so this is my tea leaf reading cards. There's the shooting star. There's some cards. Sorry, you guys, but these are really pretty. And the cannon. They're great readers. Your grandma had tea leaf. I miss. Oh, she read tea leaves. There's a man. I love that. Yeah, there's a skull. I was reading a book, and here's a mermaid. Okay, so that's about it. I was reading a book, and there's a lot more. There's just it's 40 some odd cards, I do believe. So anyway, if you are interested in these tea leaf cards, which are not the ones that are, you know, in the red box that you get on the Zon, these you have to get from Australia. So that's the first, what's in the bag. What is Tiffany going to do? Oh, read your tea leaves? Yeah. All right. Oh, and the second one, this one, I got the out of hand pocket edition. It's not really in a bag. It's in a box, but you know, whatever. I took this with me the first time I went. I think everybody knows what this deck looks like. I mean, it's a great deck. It's a great reader. And then when I was on the train going out to California, there's all kinds of Amish people. If anybody wants to know more about the Amish and trains, come to me. So this gentleman and his wife, they are Amish. They were on the train. They were going to Mexico for some doctoring. That's what they called it. Oh my gosh. Teresa Hugger Greeter. Hello. Long time no see. So that's sitting right here in front of me. Hope you guys are well. This is the Crow Redux. I am anything. Oh my gosh, look. Survival is that card right there. Here's the backs. Oh, I didn't show you the backs of the other ones. Well, they're boring. But anyway, and these have a really nice, these are just a lovely cardstock. There's community. Right? It is good to see her, huh? Look at distance. Anyway, so this is the Crow Redux. So there's a mix of, and then if you know me, you know I have cats. The Cat Mythos Magic Oracle. There she is. So it gives you kind of the feel of the cards. Oh, I like this. Look at that one. Step out. Yeah. Practice kindness and clarity. Hi, Peace Mama. You wonderful little activist, you. Flexibility. There's already one cat in the fishbowl. Let's put another one in there, right? And twice blessed. With all that lilac, that purple. You could call in Saint Germain with that. That's like a Saint Germain-y card. All right. Sorry, just running through these real quick. And I did say just what I can reach. My Anna Kay. Lenormand. Gorgeous deck. I love it too because it has, I love it when they give you a lot of options of people. There's the book. So this is the Anna Kay. There's the back. The sun. The anchor. The ring. A lily. The lily. The moon. Okay. So that's Anna Kay. If you want a nice Lenormand deck, this is it. All right. And then I have this bag here with no deck in it. I don't know. Somehow that came to me. Thank you. I love all my cards. Yeah, you were once hugger greeter. Okay, so I'm kind of like, what's in the bag? Because I've been gone for so long, you guys. So here's a little bunny bag. It's the cutest little bag, and I think, yeah, I pretty much knew what was in here, but I wasn't absolutely positive. But it is the Under the Oak. So, which is a nice, if you like those cards. There's the Three of Swords. If you are one of those people who don't like your heart being pierced by the three swords, this could be the deck for you. Here's the Hierophant. I don't know how to say it. See, and like, look at this Empress. I mean, she's nice, but she's kind of pregnancy. Oh, this little bag? Yeah, I know, but I don't know what deck it came with. So I don't know. I'll just put any bag in it or any deck in it. Anyway, I know I can't remember what deck it came with. Because my tea cards, they came in this deck. Or this, I don't know. Anyway, so this is, yeah, that. There's the Three of Cups. This is a lovely little deck. I mean, look at the sun. It just brings out the youthfulness, the playfulness, the animal, and runes. If you read runes, we've got runes. We've got a lot going on here in this deck, okay? So, yeah, see, there's more runes. I have runes too. They're up there. They're in a bag. Maybe we'll get them out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's very colorful. It's a very pretty deck. It just brings out the youthfulness. And I had to put it in this bunny bag, even though I don't know. I think there's some bunnies. There's the moon card has two little bunnies. All right, so and then here is another bag. I'm not sure what's in it. Let's see. I love runes too, Millie. We should get together and do runes. This is the Witch's Garden. I don't know. That's the problem when you do what's in the bag, right? I think it's the Witch's Garden. Somebody can tell me. It's like Green Man. King of Cups. Okay. Oh, look at this. Who's this? Page of Wands. So I love this deck. And here's the Fool. It's a beautiful deck. I love this deck. All right. I have another bag right here. How long have I been on? I can't stay on too long. To another bag, or a sock cozy, or a bag cozy, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's in here. Oh, do you guys do that too? Put a little, a rock or whatever, a crystal. This is the Intuitive City Oracle. I love this deck, you guys. I did like a walkthrough if you ever want to watch it. This deck is amazing. And I mean, look at this. It gives perfect, like here's the Hermit. So right side up, it's introspection. Reversed, it's isolation. So this deck, I've never really liked keywords on my cards. And it's okay that they got, and I don't like doing reversals, but this deck I will certainly do reversals with. Here's the Six of Wands. There's victory, and I love that the reason why I chose this deck at this time is because it reminds me, well, a lot of like, I think what people are looking at and going, oh, I want to go back to this time, right? Enthusiasm, the Page of Wands, lots of women. Joyful bliss, the Fool. And then, I mean, like the Two of Wands, it has new horizons. And for reversal, it has hesitation. So are you going to hesitate or are you going to do it? You'd like to learn more about them. Them what? The runes. We'll start doing some runes on the channel. I have some really nice runes. Anyway, here's like the Nine of Pentacles. She's not like in her garden looking all pretty. She is self-sufficient. And if she's not, she's dependence. Five of Cups. Right side up, it's disappointment and ups. I don't know. Reversed, it's positivity. Anyway, look at this card. And then it has like really futuristic-y cards, which I love. And then it has really old looking cards. I mean, look at this King of Cups. And then look at this. I think this is the Tower. I mean, so Four of Cups, apathy. Look at this guy. He's the dealer, and the keyword is dishonesty. It's the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So anyways, this is a great deck. I love it. You can see all of the cards. Six of Cups, nostalgia. Look at all of those. Yeah. So it's very, look at this one, very futuristic-y, and then also very going back in time. I should probably get rune cards, Beverly, because then I think you can, I don't know, you can learn them better. It's hard to, always have your runes. Oh, shoot. I took them out of the box. I like to leave these ones in the box, in the bag. Don't ask me why. I just do. I love the box. Even the box is like old-timey, and we don't know what's going on. Right? We don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? What was that deck? Peace Mama? Which one? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Intuitive City Oracle. It says it's an oracle, but it is a tarot. I call it a tarot. It's a tarot deck. It's everything that you would find in a tarot. All right, what else can I reach right here? Is there anything in a bag? Yeah, so look, there's a deck in a bag. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Oh, it's the cute little Lenormand. And it's cute and little. Let's pull a card from it just for fun. What do you think? Yeah, the intuitive, it's very good. It's a very good deck. It's a mighty fine deck. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. This, ooh, what? I don't know why that card wanted to come out, but it was just sticking up there. Oh, shit. Oh, no. And the tree? I better call my mama. Oh, my partner. I hope he's okay. Okay. I have more. Oh, but wait, there's more. In a box, in a bag, in a box, in a bag. Oh, for a box I've got. I love this. It's super tiny. Okay, like this is a small Lenormand deck. And as you can see, I use this deck constantly. It really is. I want to try and keep this one really pretty. But anyways, it's hi, Lauren. So it's that much smaller than the other ones. And I'll show you. This is my Lenormand pile, I guess, apparently. These are so cute. There's the backs. And like, I think there's the tree. You can see that. I'm sorry, I'll move my fingers. There's the ship. Obviously. I really don't need to say anything. The bouquet. Yeah. Look at the mice. Little mice. I don't know if you guys, how many of you do. Oh, and it has the cutest. It has an extra card, which normally I'm not a fan of, especially in a system like this. But Rana George, she's got several extra cards in hers. Anyway, but there's this one little card that is so cute. Let me find it real quick. It's got to be right here. There it is. This is number 37, the Happy Squirrel. Happy squirrel. I'm so happy to be back home with my little baby squirrels. Although a very tragic thing happened this morning. So mad. I saw a cat flipping around playing with an animal. And it was a kitten. Why are kittens outside anyway? I don't know. And it was playing with a tiny little baby bunny, and and then I saw the bunny, and she was injured, but she was only like this big. She was no bigger than, like, smaller than my hand, and I have small hands. Anyway, so this is Jamie Sawyer's deck. I love it. I think it's just called Sawyer's Lenormand. There's the front. I mean, there's the backs. There's the house, number 4. There's the birds. Now, this is the bird I want you to know. No, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But that Gerald said was a bluebird. It's not a bluebird. I think he was using a different deck. Oh, and of course, the key. I love keys. All right. So there's that Lenormand. And I can't see how long I've been on. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. I don't want to bore you guys. Tell me if you're bored. This is the Sweet Blossom Lenormand. The backs are pretty. I mean, really, any deck it is good and wonderful. There's the moon. Clover. These are really pretty. There's the tree. That's what I'm saying, Millie. We need to talk to Hershey about that. Hey, Miss Charlotte, how are you? Anchor. Rider. Ring. You know, this, and even the coffin is pretty. This just makes everything, pretty. If you're working with somebody and they're kind of afraid, like, ooh, I don't know if I want to do cards. I mean, look at the snake. Even the snake is pretty. So, this is not it's a very gentle deck for if you are doing Lenormand, and I don't know. If you're having a Lenormand reading from me and you're like, I need gentle energy, and I would be like, okay, we'll use this one. Or we would use the little one with the happy bunny or happy rat squirrel. Here's the Grand Tableau. It's a great deck to learn all of the numbers and the cards. So when you do Lenormand, you want to memorize all of the numbers of the cards, because when you do a Grand Tableau, you want to just be able to go, oh, and this is in this house or that house, because I have to this might be one. I have to write everything down. Oh. So I have a little, I will put my hand over the name. So this is what I do. I have a worksheet. Here's an unplugged in worksheet. So anyway, that's how I do Lenormand. And all of my birth certificate, everything is right here. That's not good. My BMV. Anyway, had to have been from when I was traveling. What's the difference between a Lenormand and a Kipper? A lot. Hold, please. I think my Kipper's in I locked it in the closet. I think my Kipper's in the closet. Sorry, don't look. But I do want to show you the difference, because I know my Kipper's right here. Yep, it's right here. Yeah, one of these days we could do what's in the closet, what's on the shelf, what's in the desk. Oh my. Here is the Kipper. The Kipper is mostly it just is a little different system, and you can use them together. And so it comes with an extra main female and an extra main male. So this mostly, it's very heavy people oriented, but there's your distant horizons. It's very much the same. I know that when mature man, child, and you read them a little bit different, judication, thoughts. So it's there. Lenormand is greatly considered more metaphysical and focused on practical everyday matters, while Kipper readings are more literal and delve into personal relationships and interpersonal dynamics. Thank you. As per the internet. Perfect. Yeah. So there's a lot of people. That's why I said it's very people-y. Did I not say that? And then different, yeah, thank you, Miss Charlotte. And then when the cards, I mean, it's kind of it's similar yet different. Okay. I lay the cards. I wouldn't do a Grand Tableau with a Kipper. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let me look in the book. But I don't know if it's made for doing Grand Tableaus. I usually do a spread that it makes it's like a tree, goes like that. So that's how I read Kipper. But if that makes sense to you, I'll show you. It might be in here. That's not the one I use. Spreads. Okay, here it is. So you would do little spreads like this. Okay. With this, that's the spread I use for the triple pyramid. And then every card bounces off every card. So, right. Thank you, Beverly. Yes. Don't forget to hit that like button if you want. All right, so that's Kipper. Kipper also doesn't have card associations with it, whereas Lenormand has the playing cards associated with it. You certainly can use the two together. I've seen people do that a lot. I just stuck with, whatever speaks to you. And what spoke to me was Lenormand. Kipper did not talk to me at all. I don't know why. It just didn't. Maybe I couldn't understand it, I don't know. This is the Dreaming Way Lenormand. Another Lenormand. These I love too. I love the backs. Look at it's just floating above the buildings. And this always, gives me that. I've got clouds in my coffee, and you're so abundant. And look at this. Look at this anchor. You want with the playing, this one has the playing card associations as well. It just doesn't have them on the, it doesn't have a playing card. It says right down there in the little corner. Can you see that? I can't see you guys. So I hope you can see that. So it does have the playing cards associated in it. But if you want to go, and it has a cute little book that comes with it. If you just want to learn and you want the playing card associations, I would just get this deck. I think I have, somebody's got the zoomies. Okay. Anyway, where did the top go? Yes. All right. Yeah, this deck. It's like one of the original ones, I think. And then I have some chakra cards. Chakra. I like these cards. I like to look at people's energy, and sometimes I'll use these. You'll see me using these every now and then. If you can always ask. Look at her go. What is she doing? Just break my set down. Yeah, sure. Like I have a set. I'll just accept what she's doing because, that's what I do. And then the back is cute. You're walking down the road to all the chakras. Is that no? I love Jazz. That's Annie Bell. Jazz is my mom's cat, and Jazz 1 died right after I left there one time. She left right when I left there in April. I left at the end of May. I don't know how it happened. I don't remember who's doing what. But anyway, my mom's cat died, and she turned around that day and got another cat, and its name is Jazz 2.0. And she's the sweetest little thing ever. She's so cute. She's not cuddly like Jazz 1 was, but Jazz 2 she'll be cuddly. And she's a kitten-ish. I think she's very kitteny, but can't tell my mom that because she's like, oh no, it's not a kitten. Another little kitty is boarding the portal for the I think she thinks there's something in there. I forgot what this deck. Oh, here we go. Woo. Okay. I always keep the little things. So this is called the de Saint Croix Lenormand. Okay. Here, I'll show you. It's this one by Lisa de Saint Croix. So there's that. And I like this deck. It's pretty and plain, and I like that because there's the sun, Very colorful. Little child. Kind of, even though it's pink, it reminds me of that song No Rain by Blind Melon. Reminds me of the video for that. Garden. Went to a garden party house. Writer. Okay, enough of that. That's the Lisa de St. Croix, or Lisa St. Croix, something like that. If Beth was here, she wouldn't be able to pronounce it perfectly. Oh, and I was doing what's in the bag. Here we go. Oh, I'll just do bags from now on. And they're just on the side of my thing. And when they're done, we are done. And maybe we'll do like a reading for the collective. Okay. This is the Super Lunaris. And I love this deck. There's the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands. There's like, I look at there's certain cards that I look at. I like, okay, hang on. I mean, like, look at the Lovers card. You know, they're connected, you know. Look at the Devil. You know, here's the Empress. I think this might be one of the best Two of Wands cards I've ever seen. She's sitting there. She has to pick two trails, and she's got a map. I love that. Two of Wands. Best Two of Wands. Anyway, and then Judgment. That's what's on the front. Oh, and then here's her Three of Hearts. She did not see those coming, did she? Look at the red flags, you guys. Anyway, I like this card, Death, because it shows the transformation from death back to life. Anyway, let's see. Oh, this is really pretty too. The Ace of Cups. This is a nice linen deck. Shuffles like a dream. Let me just get the cards and get the little thing out of there, and I'll show you how they shuffle. Because they shuffle like a dream. I taught my, so while I was gone, oh, these are just really good. My sister and her 12-year-old nephew came and stayed at my mom's too, because she always does. My sister brings her grandson out with her every summer. It went on his birthday, and he turned 12 this year. So I taught him how to shuffle, and we played poker, and oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. That is so true. She didn't even, she just has it just has her name on it. You know, it's so weird. Anyway, one fell down. Oh, what is this? I don't even remember what deck this is. It's got that on the front. What is this? What is it? Oh, it's a Lenormand. Go figure. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? That's the back. These are very cosmic. There's the child. There's the bear. Stork. Stars. Fox. Sly and cunning. Clover. Oh, bye, Miss Charlotte. Have a wonderful day. I hope you're okay. Miss Charlotte. Yeah, and I mean, like, just kind of in passing, um, when my sister was in California at my mom's house, her husband died. So there's that. We have had so much going on, you guys. All right, this is the Dreaming Way Tarot. Here's the Dreaming Way Lenormand. And then here is her tarot deck. I just thought I should have the matchy match. That's all. I liked the art of the Dreaming Way, so I thought I would really like the art of this one. And I do. I just don't use it all that often. Getting a lot of cups here today. I'm trying to find a major. Justice. Here we go. There's a major for you. That's a good Justice card right there. All right. We just have 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. He was only 58. Anyway, so I'm very sad for my sister, but you know, there's nothing I can do. All right, so this is the Sawyer's Path. So this is a Jamie Sawyer deck. There's the backs. Oh, I forgot to show you the backs of the other one. I don't know. There's the World card. Some people who put clothes on their cards wouldn't have to do that if you had this one. Hi, Viviani. How are you? Eight of Swords. Ooh, death. What happened to him? He, look at this. I love this one because she's not taming the lion. She's not putting her hands in its mouth. You know, she is carrying the lion. I think that is a great meaning. That's sort of my sister. She carries the lion, you know. Not that he was a lion. He wasn't a lion. But oh, I don't have a book for this. It has a big book that comes with it, and it's in a box. It was a gift set, and it came with a couple of decks and a big book. Anyway, I only have this one and one more after this one. I have lots more decks, but that's for another day. Because also, not only did that happen, I also got the dreaded, you know, the sickness. I came down with the sickness. And now my taste buds are completely ruined. Lost 15 pounds. Nothing tastes good. And I love food. Look at the backs of these cards. This is the best summer deck. If you do decks for like summer, winter, fall, you know, like different seasons, this is a great summer deck. And also, I was wondering if anybody knew of any really good winter decks. Let me know down in the comments because I'm looking for a wintry deck. Queen of Pentacles. This is called the Radiant Tarot, something like that. And it's sort of pippish. There's the Three of Cups. It has some pippy cards and some, you know, oh, look at this Judgment card. You guys, I love these cards. They were a gift. Look at this. It does have some anamorphic type things. Oh, is Gerald here? Hi, Gerald. Oh, lurking and driving. Driving. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands at 10 and 2. No. 3 and 45. 3 and 9. 10 and 2, 3 and 9. 3 of wands. I don't know. 10 of cups. See, it's like Pippi, but it's still like, I love this 10 of cups because look, this represents the happy, it's the happy family, and it's got a dove. Read whatever you want into your tarot cards, 4 of Pentacles. So anyway, and it came in this cute little deck. Hi, Mr. Floyd's Universe. Welcome to Jane the Seeker. I have not seen you here before, I don't believe. So welcome. Welcome, everybody, to my little going, what decks do I have? I don't remember. There's one more over here. Oh, I don't think it's in a box. I think I know what this is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gerald. This is the Black Cat tarot. This is the indie version of it. So it doesn't have like anything. It's the indie. It's the indie one. So if you get it, you will still get this deck, but it's not. This one's the indie one. Like, who cares? I mean, apparently I do because I keep saying indie. Whatever. You know what? I'm missing a deck. Is that? Huh. Okay. Anyway, Black Cat. It's just, there's a 9 of Cups. It's all black, gold, and white. I don't believe there's any other colors in here. The Magician. But I like to use this, when I want to. I have a lot of cat decks, you guys. Maybe one day I'll just do a cat deck show. So all the people who hate cats can stay away, and the people who love cats can stay here. I mean, it's just a deck. Oh my goodness. Also, if you were interested, I didn't because I wasn't doing readings right now. We can do one for the collective, but that's about it. But what are you doing, Buddha? And then also in here, might as well just go like this because there's some two good ones in here. Here's some good ones. They're all good. Well, not. Which one is this? What? The cards must have been Northern Flickers. I thought they were something else, but that's what they are. Okay, what's that? What is that? What's a Northern Flicker? They remind you of Bewitched. Kind of, yeah. I also have the pocket or the travel, the Sasarabito, the Tiny Traveler. Love, love, love. Any little travel deck is just perfect for me, and because I have the regular size of this one, but because I love this deck so much, but I was like, oh, must have the pocket size too, because look at that moon, you guys. Look at that moon. And what is that tear from? King of Swords. So that's a beautiful deck. And then just, well, Gerald might be lurking if he's still there. Gerald's favorite, the Robin Wood. Very aptly named, I should say, because there's a lot of nakedness going on in here. But that's okay. We were all born that way. I don't care about nakedness. I was born naked. Strength. And Joe, he's right. These are really good. If you want to learn tarot, this is a really good deck to learn tarot with. It really is, because it has all of the colors, all the different little things that you can read into. Yeah, balancing. Really, look at him. And I just get that Leon Russell song. I'm up on the tightrope. One side's ice and one is hope. The altitude really gets to me. Boom, boom, boom. Doom. I'm old. Look at that tower. That tower is that's like an ugly, ugly tower. That's kind of what my sister went through. I don't mean to laugh. I'm not saying that. And it was very interesting after he passed and we found out. I did a Grand Tableau, a Lenormand Grand Tableau, and it was all right there. It was so amazing. It was all right there. Nine of Swords. Yeah. So, Ace of Pentacles. See how the Emperor has the purple, the royalty, the red, the purple. I mean, you can really get into the colors and the numbers and all that kind of stuff with this deck. There you go. Your aunt lost her husband in September. Knew him my whole life. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Lindsay. Yeah. My sister was married to her husband for a long time, and it's very, very sad. I mean, look at this queen. He was young too. So you're relating. Yeah, we'll do what we'll do is we'll do a at the end. Probably with this deck right here. There's some more decks. Look at that. Two of cups. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. I like this. I like to call this cup the waiting for the cake to bake. I'm like, oh, honey, you're not baked yet. You're still waiting on your cake to be baked. And look at this bully. This is the bully card, the Five of Swords. Totally looks like a bully. Totally. Especially with that red hair. My whole family has red hair except for me, and I got gray under here. I don't think you can see it. I have a lot of gray. My mom's very silver. That's weird. And you were going to bake something. That's funny. Yeah, and look at this little guy. Like, it's almost like stardom yet. Yeah, my gosh. The card of mastery. Start them young. Sit them down at the table. I don't know, but that is, if I want to ever really look up anything that, like a card, I'll even go to this. And then I just see a couple more things right here. And then I'll go. And I'll have to put all this stuff away. Oh, here's the Clair de Lune. Somebody from another channel gave it to me. You've got it too. You love the silver. Oh, you've got this one, the Clair de Lune. Yeah, so there's the back of the Clair de Lune. And oh my gosh, look at this. So this is the garden. I'm trying to move the cards slowly. The birds. I get very when people are just flicking, like if somebody's holding up a card and they're going like this because they're talking about the card, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, would you hold the card still or put it down? I'm getting all dizzy here, Anyway, just saying. I just try to hold the card as steady as possible. Everybody has their own way, and that is just fine. Look at this heart. It's a heart necklace. This is a gorgeous deck. It's very it's hard to do. Look at the scythe. It's a great deck. But it's and there it has the tree on the front. It's just hard when I do a whole what do you call it? Grand tableau. Oh, here's pictures. And then that's it. Here's me when I was about 5 or 6. Me when I was a new waver and I was drinking with my friend and I chopped my hair by myself. Me when one of the little guys came around with the horse and said, "Do you want your photo?" Yes, mommy, put me on a horse. Me with very short hair. Me and my friend. Me and an old boss in front. Oh, me skiing. Look at how far apart my legs are. That's me skiing. I think I'm going to do this to my hair again. Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave that out. Anyway, that was just there. There's an old driver's license there too. I see something back there too, but okay. Oh, I didn't finish these. Okay, here, hang on real quick. I'm sorry. I'm going down my own little, what do you call it? Memory lane on a live TV. I have the inner effing piece in here. I have the crystal ball pocket oracle. It's just yes, no, maybe, you know, things like that. You know. You're going in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. Choose a new direction. Reconsider. All right, that's it for those. Okay. And then I have yes, Bob Ross. Because Bob Ross rocks and can say important things like watch. Oh, thank you, Beverly. Look at Bob Ross says. Just pull a Bob Ross card, it says. And that may be the true joy of painting when you share it with other people. I really believe that's the true joy. And that is the true joy of tarot for me, is sharing it with other people, or actually divination, because I'm not just a tarot reader, I'm a divination person. And I've really been, anyway, so one of these days, so that's it. It's all for today, kids. Chop, chop, carry on. Run along. What is this one last thing back here, though? Oh, medicine cards. And these are, I don't know if you've ever used medicine card, probably a lot of you. You need some inner peace, don't we all? So there's the Biva. Oh, a raven. Does anybody know where ravens live or where you can find one? Because there's a lot of crows. I always see crows, but I never see ravens. Moose. And a book does come with these that tells you all about the animal. You're supposed to go through them, and then you pick your spirit animal, and maybe you could do a daily like animal or something like that. So let's just do a really quick reading for the collective. I've been getting lots of very weird messages, you guys. Very, very, very I've been doing a lot of readings for people, and a lot of the same stuff is coming up. I'm seeing a lot of themes. We'll just grab this one. I don't know what deck this is. I think this is Jamie Sawyer, I do believe. Okay, yeah. All right, let's just go for the collective. How about we do this? You guys. I don't know. Hopefully that says reading for the collective. Okay, here we go. Reading for the collective. Let's just do it. You've got ravens there. Where are you? Nova Scotia. Okay. How lovely. Can I come visit? I want to go to Nova Scotia. I wonder if the train goes there. I'm never getting on a plane again, you guys. What do you think? Can I pull that off? Can I pull that hair off again? Yes, I do know that it's very new wave, because I was a new waver. But anyway, yay, come visit. Okay. That would be so fun. Do you get the Northern Lights there? I mean, I know Nova Scotia, I know where you are, and I know that they were coming down and people in Canada could see them. All right. So I would love that. All right. Here we go. Reading for the collective, because I keep getting these weird messages. So let's see what we can do. Oh, by the way, no, that's not it. Here it is. I forgot to spray myself with my holy water. There we go. Okay, now that I'm doing a reading. Went to San Juan Capistrano in California with my sister and her grandson. It was very fun. I think anybody, if you go out to California or you're down in the Southern California, go to San Juan Capistrano. If you like that kind of thing. I actually ended up buying I don't know where it is. I bought a crucifix. I'm not Catholic. All right, here we go. So what? Okay, bye. Oh, Beverly, I didn't see that you were leaving. I know everybody's leaving, but I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to do this reading for the collective, because, if you're watching in the future, in the days of future past, if you're watching today, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, it works, okay? All right, here we go. What is coming up for the collective? Sorry, it's very hot in here. Okay, so we've got some investigators on the job. This is not a political reading, you guys, but this is just, this is just charging in, using your thoughts, words, and deeds. This is the Knight of Swords. So that is sometimes investigators, but it's also people coming in with answers. Maybe it's some questions you have, maybe some truth. I don't know. Let me think about this, because that's an action. That's an action, right? You would love to see that. Oh, me too. Did Lindsay answer? Oh, you do. You do see them. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and then we have the world. All right. This is interesting. Oh, yes. I agree with this. So, and the Nine of Swords. So, and then we have the Page of Swords too. We got a lot of swords. So I'm going to say that this reading for the collective is that, this energy, this is coming through so fast. And there's so many different types of energy right now that are coming through, no matter, it depends on where you're living. Are you living in the States? Are you living outside the States? Are you, even in what state are you living? I mean, there can be big differences. So this is an action, and I'm feeling like, I think this has a lot to do with the whole entire world, because then we get the world card, right? And I'm sorry, I'm putting my cards up there too fast. I'm just trying to get off of here real fast. And then, and it's like, it's almost like everybody's watching us, all the other countries, the whole world is watching us and just going, oh, I really hope they get it together, right? So we have some people that are coming in, some of the, these guys right here that are rushing in. And I think it's all about a truth that's going to come out. And some people are really nervous about it. Maybe we are just nervous. We are a nervous collective right now. I don't know. Yeah, we are all connected. That's why I wear the red thread. Because it shows that we are all connected. So, yeah, so the world, and it's like everybody's watching the world and they're kind of biting their fingernails. And it's okay. I mean, there's a lot going on. The energy of everything right now, let's just go there. Yeah. And we're all in it. It's like, this is the 5 of Wands. This is where, everybody's in it for their own gain. It's a friendly competition, but it's a competition regardless. But that's what we're all doing. I feel like we're all going like this. We're all putting our hands in, right? We're all doing our hands, and because we're all going to stay connected. Peace, Mama. So there you go. That is some of my collection. There's many, many more. I think next time I will do cat decks only. So if you don't like cats, you probably won't like that one. Or I might do what's on my altar. There's a lot of stuff on there. All right. So thank you for being here. Thank you for remembering that I am here and I'm here for you. And thanks for being here. Remember to be kind, be love, and just be. Peace.